Hey guys, so today we're going to be jumping in for a quick video just because I wanted to do a video covering this 100 summon banner here. So as you guys probably know, if you watched the initial reveal and stuff talking about the entire Legends Festival celebration for part 1, they did go in depth about this banner here. Now we're actually going to have 2 different summons here. So this is step 1 that I'm going to be doing here. It guarantees 3 Legends limited characters. And then the second step is also going to be guaranteeing 3 Legends Limited characters. But of course, we can't do the second step yet because we don't have enough tickets. We only have 110 tickets. And so we're going to need to collect another 100 tickets to 200 before we're able to do the second step. But at least we're able to do step 1 in here. Now, the lineup is also going to change when we move on to step 2. But this video is going to be covering step 1. We're going to be doing this on screen just to see what we can get. Before we jump into this banner, though, I just want to look at like all the tickets we're getting for this celebration. So keep in mind, we're getting 200 tickets for this banner, which is the equivalent of 200 characters. We also have this, which you're going to be able to get up to 300 tickets, assuming that you are logging in at least 30 days during the festival period, which is not hard to do. Just log in, takes 2 seconds. So right now, as of me recording this video, I am up to 240 out of 300 tickets. So we still have 6 days left of logins to get the final tickets to get the 300. So I'll probably not do this yet. And then we also have this. These are tickets that you get from doing the festival face-off mode, which I think they add a new stage every day. Now, obviously, the new characters are bonus units or battle bonus characters to do extra damage and stuff in this event, but it really is not that difficult. I mean, even if you take in like some older characters, this shouldn't really be that tough to do. And again, you have a 10% chance per ticket to get a Legends Limited character with this. And it looks like, based off of what we're seeing here, I assume we're probably going to end up with somewhere around 30 tickets. We have 15 right now. We're about halfway through part 2, so we have the second half of part 2 left to get tickets from this. And then we have part 3, which I imagine they will update this one more time for part 3. So minimum, we're going to get 20 tickets for this. Maximum, we're going to get 30. And I think that's pretty solid for free stuff. I'll take that. And then we also have this banner here. I think this banner is... I think you get these from the medals. I think this is from the festival medals here. I think I already purchased them all. But there's tickets, I think, in here. I think you can also get them from the Legends Plate Shop. Yeah, this one right here. I think there's some from like the PvP medal exchange shop. I don't. There's a lot. There's all over the place. Actually, there might not have been any from the PvP shop. I don't know, but actually no. I think it was from the Treasure Battle shop. I think is where I got these from. So yeah, there's just a lot. There's actually like pretty close to 1,000 summons you can do just from tickets from this festival, which is pretty insane. So we're gonna jump into the ticket summon here. Let's just quickly take a look at the steps here. So I think the way this is going to work is it's literally going to be a 100 character summon with like no interruptions in between this. So the first 97 characters you pull are going to be from the general pool of characters. I think it goes up until Mecha Frieza and Blue Goku Black. So honestly, the lineup of units that you can get in the first 97 characters, you're mostly probably just going to be looking for good bench characters. So like Zenkai units. This Angel Golden Frieza is actually still pretty good as a bench character. Whis can be fun with the green card. This Goku is like okay. Final Form Frieza, he's aged very well. He fulfills a decent role on LOE as a revival / support character. One of the better aging characters we've ever gotten, honestly. God of Destruction Toppo is a really good bench character for the Blue Kaioken Goku Evolution Blue Vegeta. I mean, you can just go down the list here. There's a lot of good like bench Zenkai characters here. That's really what you're going to be looking for out of the first like 97 characters. But then when you get into the final 3 characters, you're going to get a Legends Limited guaranteed. The first slot, here are the options. Again, I would probably say the same thing for this first batch of Legends Limited characters. You're really only going to be looking for like good bench characters. Now, Gogeta does not have a Zenkai Awakening. So, I mean, this guy could be crazy. We don't know when he's going to get one, but it's possible. Who else is not Zenkai'd here? He's the only one. Huh. I actually didn't even realize that. So out of the first batch of characters on this, Blue Gogeta is the only non-Zenkai character. Huh. I wonder if that... I just noticed that. I wonder if that actually means anything. Okay, interesting. But again, I mean, basically every single LF Zenkai is a good bench in some capacity, except for like Goten and Gohan. Like, for some reason, these guys have pretty bad Z abilities, but whatever. All right, so then the second one, let's see. It's probably going to be similar here. This guy could potentially be hitting a Zenkai soon. Same with Zamasu. Kid Buu is like way overdue for one. Future Gohan is still okay. I would say you're probably going to be searching for UI. UI is the best character out of this lineup here on the second step, or the second to last slot in the summons here. Evolution Blue Vegeta, I mean, he's okay with the equipment now. Full Power Frieza is a fumbled LF Zenkai. We'll see. And then the final step here. Now, the final step is where things get interesting. There's a lot of still good characters. Like Blue Beast is still pretty damn good in the meta right now. With the sort of like, I don't want to say resurgence of Hybrid Saiyans, but Hybrid Saiyans is definitely better off now than it was 2 months ago, right? With Beast out now. This guy has a unique equipment. He's pretty good now. Pretty good, I mean, like, at least usable now. Jiren is very good now with his Zenkai. Bardock is about to get a Zenkai. We have not seen him in game yet because his Zenkai technically isn't available yet, but I imagine he will also be pretty damn good. Sword of Hope Trunks, definitely pretty solid still. And then Grade 8 Vegeta with his Zenkai is very good. So there's a lot of good options in this final slot to get. I would say if you get Beast Gohan, Dragon Fist... I don't want to throw the androids in that discussion as well. I feel like they could actually still put in some work. I guess I'll put them in there. Jiren, Bardock, Sword of Hope, or Grade 8 Vegeta, like you're in good hands. And even if you pull a character like this Goku and Vegeta, like, keep in mind they released at the same time as Sword of Hope Trunks, and so that means they're due for a Zenkai at some point here. At least it's on the table, so their Zenkai should be coming up soon. Even if you pull them right now, they're not really going to help you too much, but yeah, whenever they get a Zenkai, that could be good. I would say if you pull UI, I mean, this red UI could probably end up getting a unique equipment soon. I mean, as it stands right now, he can still be useful because his dodge gauge is still pretty good, but other than that, not really. Green Trunks is like a terrible release, and then Cooler's just awful. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Interested in seeing how they actually have this play out, because this is the first time we've ever seen a 100 character just consecutive summon like this. So let's go ahead and jump in, see what kind of animation we get. And we are getting the Dragon Ball animation on Dynamic. Let's see. Just blue text, no super. Okay, it's pretty basic animation, and we're just winning normally. Okay, I feel like we could have had a way more interesting animation. There's no Brolys, nothing. Okay, no blue skies or anything like that. Oh, that's how they do it. Okay, they didn't want us to click through all the characters. Okay, so let's break this down. Interesting. They basically just auto skip it for you. Okay. So we have Yellow Turles, who's terrible. We see he was honestly bad on release. My favorite character, Yellow Turles. Purple Vegeta, I guess he could be an okay bench. Purple Saiyan is a pretty expansive Zenkai ability. Blue Bardock actually could be, again, another good bench character, and if we ever get like a busted Super Saiyan in the future, you know, you can probably make some shenanigans up with him on the team with them. Red Bojack, honestly, if he gets a Zenkai, he could be pretty damn good. He was a menace on release. Red Gogeta is a good bench for like Ultra VB. Ice Shenron, new level of power, Ice Shenron. Yeah, that's a yikes. No functionality for him at all. Heart Virus Goku. Heart Virus Goku is terrible, and he'll never be good, and he sucks forever. Purple Gotenks. This guy could actually be an interesting Zenkai just because he would actually be a pretty good bench. 25% to both offenses for Fusion Warriors. And then purple. Like, if this guy got a Zenkai for like Ultra Gogeta Blue, that could be pretty good. Green Raditz, another potential good Zenkai candidate. I think it's both offenses for Saiyans, right? Yeah, 35% to Saiyan or Saiyan Saga Strike and Blast Attack. So if he buffed like Green Saiyans with his Zenkai ability, if they Zenkai'd him, that could be pretty interesting. Green Baby Vegeta, yeah, that's we don't talk about him. Red Zamasu's terrible. What is that? Blue Uppercut Goku, he's already Zenkai'd. Red Majin Vegeta, I actually feel like this is one of the better Zenkais still. I think Red Majin Vegeta, I remember when he came out and we first used him in a video, I was actually like very impressed by how much damage his AoE does. Like if you're not type advantage versus this guy's AoE, you're probably dead if he gets it off. I actually do think this is one of the more interesting Zenkais we've gotten because no other character has an ability like this. This was the first time that they ever tried introducing like an AoE ultimate attack, and I think it's pretty good actually. So this guy's not a bad pull if you pull him on this summon here. And then for the LFs, we actually did end up getting Gogeta Blue, which again, the only character to not be Zenkai'd in that step. We'll see. We'll see if they go ahead and do that. But as it stands right now, not the greatest, but he'll probably be pretty good when they Zenkai him. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, so we're just getting a bunch of Gogetas today, I guess. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, again, a character that is in the pipeline for a Zenkai Awakening. He should be pretty good. We have a lot of revival characters in the meta right now. You see Orange Piccolo and Pikkon pretty often. You see once in a while the revival Frieza being brought out, you know, if the enemy's running like a Lineage of Evil team. So, I mean, there's a decent amount of revival characters that exist right now. If this guy gets a Zenkai Awakening, I feel like he could actually be pretty relevant with his anti-revive mechanics. And then we got Sword of Hope Trunks, who, again, is pretty good. I think he's definitely not as good as he was when he first got a Zenkai Awakening during the anniversary. We've had a decent amount of power creep in between the anniversary and now. But I think he's still a pretty competent unit. He's able to fit pretty well on Future, fit pretty well on Hybrid Saiyans if you want to go like a pure hybrid build. So, and then honestly, he can be okay on Vegeta Clan too. I'm not really a huge fan of the Vegeta Clan team. Vegeta Clan at this point is more blast based, I would say. It's kind of mixed actually, because you got like Radiant Vegeta plus the Blue Kaioken Goku Evolution Blue Vegeta's blast. Yeah, I mean, you could find a way to put him on there, I think. So not a bad pull. Let me know down below what you guys think of the pull that I had, and then let me know what you guys pulled on step 1 of this banner here. I definitely think this is a really good thing that they're doing here. And then for step 2, we're going to be able to get some different characters. I actually want to see step 2. Is this... This is not step 2, is it? Oh, no, it is. Oh, I see. They only expanded the last section here. Yeah, so the 97th, no, sorry, the 98th and 99th slots are the same. But for the 100th slot, they added Revival UI, Blue 17, Vegeta and Trunks, and then the tag 4s. Everything else is the same. If you pull 17 on the free pull, that is crazy value. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this banner here. Let me know what you pulled. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.